It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? A win here is even more critical. This is Kevin Harlan here with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg for 2K Sports. It's Houston facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
Well, being on the road for the first two games, realistically, you're hoping for a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand right now. They've stolen home court advantage, and now they just need to hang on to it.
Yeah, Steve, that's easier talked than walked. Despite getting that split, I still have them as the underdog in this series. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're not just going to roll over either.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. Bryant in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Andrew Nicholson. It's stolen by Ibaka. Lamb with the ball. Westbrook wide open. He fired. Knocks down the three ball.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
On defense, Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game. To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
Here's Fry. He dishes it to Dedmon. Harden right side. On the money from 12 feet away.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Now here's Lamb. Left side Westbrook. And he gets it to go.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
And so here is Houston. Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
Stealing a win on the road was huge for them. But coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. With it, Westbrook picks him up. Now, here's Fry. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Fry's got his first points of the game.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Adams. Kicks it to Ibaka. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now, here's Fry. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Fry's got his second basket.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A-game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Here's Adams, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
He hammered that down. Superb above the rim action.
Now, here's Fry. And the shot falls short this time.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Swiped it away. Here's the break. Harden outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Thunder leading by 7. Lamb passes to Westbrook. It's holding by Fry. Rockets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's the teardrop, and he gets the bucket. Fry's got 6 points.
He presents the defender with a serious challenge, always.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Seems like he's taken it upon his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And here now the Thunder, leading by 5. And Adams kicks to Westbrook. Adams outside. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Fry with the ball. He's picked up by Lamb. Fades and shoots. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Fry. He's got 8. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
That's good. Gets trailed by 5. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries to keep it alive. Nicholson passes to front. Dish out to Dedmon. Here's Harden on the wing. Houston moving it around. There's the double team with Westbrook. Houston needs to get a shot. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Fry. Harden's got his second bucket tonight.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Westbrook gets to Durant. He feeds it to Lamb. The pass to Westbrook. Lets it go from 14.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Pass to Fry. Back to Ariza. Dishes it to Fry. Here's Harden on the wing. Takes a 3, and the shot is good. Harden's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Now here's Adams to the inside. Lamb takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high offense.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Rockets have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's the screen. Passes it to Covington. Feeds it to Moniunas. From downtown, Thunder with the rebound. 50 seconds left to play in the first. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Fry. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Outside Durant to the middle. Floats one up, and that one's good. McCarry. And now a 3-point Thunder lead. Fry with the ball. Jackson on him. That drops. 10 points for the Wizard.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
And here are the Thunder now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's Durant on the wing. He's been patient so far, and nothing yet on the scoreboard. Rockets trailed by 3. Here's Fry, out left to the wing. There's Covington, hits the jumper in space. 5 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Durant. No good on the buzzer beater. Back here at the finals as we get things started once more. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Now the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the paint area. If this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done 2 things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant is up there with Harry Jones. And there's Jackson, and it's McGarry in at the 5. A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Thunder was just a man on a mission. He finished with 30
top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night. I don't think he could possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word.
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Here's Fry. The Thunder making the shot. Eunice dishes to Fry. A 10-footer finds the target. Fry's got 12.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
There's the pick. Jackson drives in, and that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Fry passes to Covington. The feet to Eunice. To the paint, pocket 6. Releases. And again, it goes in for him. Good shot from Fry. 14 points for him.
Well executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Pass to Durant. Jones sets the pick for Durant. From about 16, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. It's trailed by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Covington gives the money in. Covington dishes to Dragic. Right side Dragic. And Houston again with the bucket. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Now Jackson. Funk. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Jones. Again, Oklahoma City.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
For Houston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Fry. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Fry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening.
Quarter ends in a tight one. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline.
Hey, guys.
Doris?
Let's settle down for a minute and talk.
It started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizards.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Reza out on the perimeter. Andrew Nicholson out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Fry in at the 1. Now here's Westbrook. And here is Lamb. Puts up the baby hook. And that one's good.
Defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's Fry. Pulls it in. Bucket's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
There's the pick. Up off the screen. And Fry slams it in. Savage, that's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the score by Houston. And Lamb kicks to Westbrook. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. There's the three. Westbrook missing again.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
In the post, Adams on him.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for the Wizards. 18 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
That seems like it could have been more because he's been in position to make plays defensively most of the game.
The Rockets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason. He's such a good all-around player.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. That's now 8 points for Serge Ibaka.
Look out now. Ibaka starting to go off. Warming up.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the post leaders. You look at Fry, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their back, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Now Lamb, after the missed three from Fry. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
It's trailed by 4. On the wing, Harden. Here's Nicholson. The Rockets again can't hit. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Westbrook with it. He's got 10. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Here's Lamb. That 3 off the mark. Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Fry passes to Dedmon. Inside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And just got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a big-time jam right there. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go Clark right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Now, here is Harden, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Fry. Not a lot of room. Lets it go from 11. And that's good off the glass that time. Fry's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right side, Westbrook releases. Westbrook missing again.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Fry. Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Russell Westbrook.
And saved a likely dunk there.
Yeah, very smart foul under the circumstances. You can't allow him to just throw it down on him.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Fry.
Boy, still waiting for the first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Ibaka with a screen on Hart. Shot off the pick. That misses off the backboard.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Here's Fry. 24 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the jumper to Fry. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Westbrook drives in. Shot's good. Westbrook's got 12.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Here's Fry. Good. Fry's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Rockets.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
They're good, Kevin B. Too many empty trips. They need some points. I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
August left side. He kicks to Covington. It's stolen by Ibaka. And now the fast break. Westbrook.
Oh! Excellent. Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets to space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Ibaka right side. To the middle. Here's McGarry. That puts them in the lead. McGarry's got his second basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 16. He dishes it to Fry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harden kicks to Fry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 30 points for the Wizard.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Near the three-point line is Westbrook, and the shot is long. The Rockets trail. Here's Dragic, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Westbrook pushes to Durant. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 8 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Yeah, it is a nice number. He's taking it upon himself to really find his teammates and to get this offense going.
Jones checked in for the Thunder. Jackson comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Fry. He has 30. Now the pass to McDaniel. Down low. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. Hits to Jackson. And stolen by Fry. Hammers it down right over the D.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Thunder have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And here's the break. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Durant just inside the line, and he drops that one in. Durant's got 12 in the game. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Rockets on top of 1. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on the...
We've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Jackson is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Perry Jones. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's McGarry in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Lamb. Clock at 6. misses from the wing and drills it. Land's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Here's the pick. Here's Fry, and that one is stuffed right through. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin and Steve, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it, because these two teams are so well matched up. Look at the talent. I think we're in for a very, very competitive game.
Here's Lamb following the score by Houston. The drive by Jackson. Misses, and he wants that one back.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Reza passes to Dragic. Houston moving it around. Beyond the arc. Cannot hit. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. To the paint. Here's McGarry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Fry passes to McDaniel. Reza, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game, because we've got one here tonight.
Now here's Lamb. Shoots from 14, and it's Dragic with the rebound.
Nobody anywhere close to him. Where's the defense? He's got to make that shot.
Passes it to McDaniel. Dish out to front. There's the double team with Lamb. Near the three-point line is Dragic, and it's Houston with another.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Now here's Lamb. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he finishes nicely on the win.
They were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do a good job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage, it's...
Thunder trailing by 4. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
Got to get going. And Adams kicks to Ibaka. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Backed in for the Rockets. Rockets leading by 4. There's the pick. At the elbow, Harden. High in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Misses off the left eye.
Boy, he should have made that one. He had plenty of cushion between himself and the defense.
And Lamb slams it home.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Nicholson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. He feeds it to Lamb. Here's Durant. It's on target from the high post.
Well, those are key baskets. We know he can deliver down the stretch.
The Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. It's tipped. Westbrook with the steal. Pass to Ibaka. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. That ties it up.
Beautiful ball movement at the end.
Last 5 trips, they've all ended with a great pass, leading to a basket, Steve. I mean, they are really sharing the basketball.
Ariza goes in, and it's blocked by Adams. To take the lead. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist from Lamb. Land's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Dishes to front. Feeds to Ariza. Pass to front. Shot clock at 6. Ariza kicks to front. Fires it up. Ariza with the bucket. Ariza's got it all tied up now for Houston. Brooke has something for us right now. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
Now, here's Clark. He's covered by Westbrook. Clark dishes to Ariza. Hits it out to Hart. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Ibaka, the best to land. It's in!
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Houston's won 1 or 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now, here is Harden. To the left wing. Ariza outside. A feed to front. Back to Ariza. Downtown. It's good from beyond the arc.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Like he was maybe showboating a little bit. That fadeaway, really no reason for it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock moving.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Balanced scoring clock and Steve for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying the opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will vary them for sure.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Durant with another miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, James, no doubt